You don't want to miss the coins I go over in this video because they sold for a lot of money, and I'm going to break down exactly what you need to be looking for on your 1979 Lincoln Cent coin. Without wasting any more time, let's hop into this video. So look at this coin right here that sold for $1,320. So how do you know if your coin is this valuable? Well, it's simple. First of all, you need to know the basics. This coin was graded by PCGS, a mint state 68 red. Now, one of the most important things to know is that red coins typically sell for more money than red brown or brown coins. I'm going to throw up a quick diagram right here as to what those look like. These grading companies will signify whether you have a red brown, or brown coin. Another very important factor is the grade. The highest achievable grade is 70, and this one graded at a mint state 68. Next, this one has no mint mark. That means if you look at the date, there is no little mint mark around the date. That pretty much says that this coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint because it's missing the mint mark. Combine all these things together along with when the coin was actually sold, and you will get the value of the coin. If you're selling your coin at a market low, you will typically get less money than you would if you're selling at a market high. All these things combined allowed it to sell for $1,320. So here's the big difference, guys. This coin right here, graded by PCGS, a Proof 69 red, and it is also a Type 2. This one also has an S mint mark. So let's break this down. First of all, the difference between proof coins and non-proof coins is typically the backdrop or the field of the coin will be very shiny like a mirror. Proof coins are sometimes going to be worth more money than typically normally issued coins. Next, this coin graded so highly at only 1 point away from the perfect grade of 70. Also, you can see there on the holder it says Type 2. Now this is incredibly important. You can either have a Type 1 or a Type 2. I'm going to throw up an example of what a Type 1 looks like and what a Type 2 looks like. So if you have a proof coin that is really nice, it's a Type 2, it is not worth sending off to get graded because this coin that's graded only 1 point away from the perfect grade of 70 only sold for $20. So that's the big difference there you need to look out for. This one, on the other hand, sold for $2,820, and here's why. So as we know, this one is not a proof coin and there is no mint mark around the date. This one graded by PCGS, a mint state 68. It is also a red designation. All these things combined allowed it to sell for $2,820. This coin sold for $205, but this is one of the things you really need to look out for. Just because you have a 1979 penny does not mean it's actually going to be valuable. This listing on eBay was likely a scam, or their friend bid on the item for them to make it look like the coin's really valuable. Please, if you go into a coin shop thinking you have a really rare 1979 penny, unless it grades very highly and it's not a proof coin, chances are it's only worth at most $1. But this coin right here sold for $205. The seller has zero feedback and there's only one bid. So if you're on eBay, be extremely careful because there are scammers out there trying to inflate the value of these coins when in reality, something like this is not worth any more than just $1. In fact, I wouldn't pay more than 1 penny for this coin because look how beat up it is. Wait, 90% of you that watch the videos are still not subscribed. So you better subscribe right now so we can keep the lights on. Wait, no, I was kidding. This coin sold for $3,995. So this is a 1979D 1 cent Lincoln coin. Now this one graded by PCGS, a mint state 67 plus. So the plus designation after the grade is actually more important than you may think. That small little plus sign will increase the value quite significantly. Also, I'm sure you noticed there is a small D mint mark below the date. Depending on where your coin was minted will depend on what mint mark is around your date on the coin. Some mints will produce a lot more than other mints, and typically speaking, the less number of coins produced during a specific mint run, the more valuable the coin is going to be worth. All of these things combined allowed it to sell for almost $4,000. Not going to spend too much time here, but again, another proof coin that graded very, very highly. You have to understand that it's actually really hard to get this high of a grade. Also, keep this in mind too. To get your coin graded typically costs anywhere between $10 to $25 on average. It can cost a lot more money. This coin sold for only $7. So this is a great example of someone thinking they have a rare coin, they get it graded, and they're actually losing money here. So do not get your coin graded if it looks like this. This coin sold for $5,462, and here's why. So you see there is no mint mark on this coin. This 1979 penny was graded by PCGS, a mint state 68. Now, a lot of it comes down to the eye appeal of the coin and when the coin is sold. Some of these coins that were sold during the early 2010s were selling for a lot more money than they would sell for today. You have to see the eye appeal of this coin is beautiful, and that's why this coin sold for $5,462. Here's another example of a proof coin. Again, this one one sold for $8, this person definitely lost money. So here you go. This coin sold for $10,925. Now the first thing you should notice is that this is a proof coin. You can tell you have a proof coin most of the time if there is an S mint mark below the date and the backdrop looks like a mirror. It is very shiny. So we know that this is a type 1. Now I'm going to throw up the diagram again very quickly. You can see the difference between a type 1 and a type 2. The biggest reasons why this coin sold for almost $11,000 is because 1, this is a proof coin that graded at the perfect grade of 70, and 2, this is a type 1 coin that's different than the other ones that we saw before, which were type 2s. And lastly, when the coin is sold, this one was sold at a much later date. The markets constantly change, so you have to be very aware of when these coins are being sold. All these things combined allowed it to sell for $10,925. YouTube does a great job at knowing exactly what video you want to watch, and it's saying that you're really going to enjoy the video on the screen right now. So click on that video and don't forget to subscribe.